Hi guys, you're welcome to today's video. So this is my first video on YouTube. Actually, I'm so new to YouTube, hoping to get to learn how to do more and better stuff on YouTube. So in my today's first video on YouTube, I'll be showing you guys how to draw your eyebrows. The tutorial is going to be in detail, so if you're interested in knowing how to do your eyebrows, stay tuned and don't forget to like, subscribe and comments. So let's get into the video.
Yes guys, so what you're going to need is an eyebrow pencil, a small brush, a concealer brush, the foundation of your shade, a concealer lighter than your shade, and eyebrow gel. You're also going to need a small mirror, a damp beauty blender, a brush to brush your brows. So what we're going to start with is we're going to brush our brows upwards. Make sure you at least tweeze your brows just to shape them. Sorry guys, I'm just putting my hair in place. So yeah, we're going to brush our brows upwards and in place to make sure that they don't look all messy after the brows are done. So we'll pick the eyebrow pencil and starting from the top part, we're going to draw the foundation of the eyebrow that we're going to be doing. So yeah, bit by bit with a very light hand. So bit by bit we're going to draw the foundation of this eyebrow. So always make sure your hand is light. Don't make your hand too stiff. Make it light so that it's easy to move, and yeah, so that's what we've drawn. So also going to work on the other eye, just like we've done with this one. So yeah, from the top going down. So yeah, you draw bit by bit like that. So that's what we've drawn. So make sure your foundation is straight. So yeah, from here we're going to go in with the eyebrow gel. We'll be using the Elegio eyebrow gel with our small brush. So bit by bit we'll be picking the product to fill in our eyebrows. So yeah, you put more product on the area where there's little or no hair on your brow to make sure it looks uniform with the other area. So yeah, like that. Fill in the brow like that. Fill in the brow. Make sure you use a light hand. Don't be too harsh. So yeah, that's the brow. And the other brow as well, we'll fill in bit by bit. So make sure you use a light hand so that when it comes to concealing and correcting the shape of the brow, it's not going to be hard. So don't add product to the beginning of your brow. Yeah, so like that. So make sure you fill in the spaces where you feel there's not much product. You go back in and fill again until you're satisfied. So yeah, from here we're going to pick our small brush again and we're going to brush through upwards. So what we're going to brush through and what product is going to remain on the brush is going to come to the best, like the beginning of the eyebrow. So brush, And you guys can see from here to say the first part of the brow has product on it now, so that really is a good technique. You don't have to put product to the beginning of the brow. Just make sure you brush through and go back to brush again. So yeah, that's a perfect brow without concealing, without any correction. We already have a perfect brow. So yeah guys, so that's, yeah, so from here we are going to go in with our concealer. So we'll get our concealer. So what I did is I cut my concealer. I always make sure I finish product. I don't leave any stones unturned, so I had to cut because this one was finishing, so I had to cut so that I can get what remained inside. So what I do is I just place the brush, the concealer brush inside to pick the product. Yeah, so like that. From the bottom part, always make sure you raise your eyebrow. This technique I learned from my mentor, Bone Touch. Love you so much, Bone Touch. So you raise your eyebrows so that you place the concealer where it's supposed to be and not where it's not supposed to be. So this one really helps. You guys can see what I'm doing there. Bit by bit, conceal under. So yeah, just like that. Don't go just over the brow like that without taking your time. So make sure you place. So yeah, after you put, you go back again, pick product. Yeah, so imagine if I were to throw that thing away, all that would have just gone to waste. So yeah, place concealer right where it's supposed to be by raising your eyebrow. So yeah, bit by bit like that, in and out. Yeah, so you guys can see. So also the other eye, so you guys can see how I'm placing my hands when holding the mirror and the brush. So you guys also really need to learn how to hold your mirror and your brush nicely so that you do a great job. So like that, we're going outwards like that, so you guys can see. So what we're doing is we're connecting the brow at the middle to make sure that the brow has the same, what should I say, the down part of the brow, like the bottom part of the brow, has the same base. Yeah, I think that's fine. So what we're going to do now is, for our top part, we're going to use my foundation. That's the Pro Matte, the LA Girl. Like what I say in most of my videos, like the ones that I do on Facebook, I like using LA products, not only because they're affordable, but because I feel they get to give good results. So yeah, we're going to pick the foundation and going to the top part of the brow. Sorry, that hair was coming in the way. Going to the top part of the brow, we're going to work our way out. So what you do is you go in and out, in and out, in and out, just like that. Don't go into what you've drawn, like don't go into the eyebrow gel. So you're going outwards, following the tail. Yeah, so that. So you just go back again, just make sure that the foundation, yeah, so you guys can see. So also working on the other eye with my crossed arms, I will also do the same as I did on the other eye, bit by bit like that. We'll go over the top. So if you guys can see, this eyebrow looks more perfect than the other one. So what I'm going to do is, firstly I'll work on the top, connect the eyebrows to make sure the top, again just like the base of the eyebrows is the same. So yeah, I'll work on this other eyebrow to make sure it's as perfect as the other one. So you guys can see, I'll go back underneath the eyebrow and outwards, exactly what I wanted. So you guys can see, so these eyebrows look just the same. So you guys don't always stress to make your eyebrows look twinned up. So yeah, so you guys can see, eyebrows are never twins, but they are sisters. They don't have to look all that different. So yeah, so you blend the foundation into the skin like that, and also on the other side of the eye, blend, make sure it's all blended up like that. So if I were doing a no powder look, like I just want to do my eyebrows, it's either I would have done concealer or I would have done much less concealer than I have done right now, because you guys can, if I were to do no powder look, this would look very funny. So what I would do is that I wouldn't use concealer. Instead, I'll just leave them like that, or use very little concealer. So yeah, you can always go back in and correct your mistakes. Mistakes are allowed. No one is perfect. We all learn, especially we learn through our mistakes. So down, we'll blend like that. So yeah, blend with a damp beauty blender. Blend until the product sinks into your skin. So yeah, you guys can see how nice the other eyebrow looks. So also work on the other one, blend the concealer into the skin, so you guys can see, to say now our eyebrows really look good. So what you do is you go back in with a brush and brush through to kill the box effect, especially in front of the brows. You just brush through so that they don't look not good. So what you guys can see what I'm doing right now, so you guys can see the pretty brows. So you can still go back in with a little product, just fill in the spaces where you feel there's not much product, just like that. Fill in. Yeah, so you guys can see that our brows look perfect. So yeah, brush through again just to make sure you don't feel unsatisfied walking around the streets with unsatisfaction due to bad eyebrows. So you guys, yeah, so we can now see, to say our brows look nice and good. They really look nice.
So you guys, that's all about doing perfect eyebrows. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Hope you learned something. So that's all about today's video. Hope to see you next time as I do another video. So as you leave the comments down below, you can also get to tell me what you guys would like to learn here. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad you watched this video. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like the video if you loved it. Don't forget to comment and tell me what you think about the video, and also don't forget to subscribe. Bye.